Very good morning, students. Welcome back. Last class we discussed about optimization goal and some figure of merits related to wireless sensor network. In this class we discuss about remaining part, that is last part of module 4, service interfaces of WSN wireless sensor network. So interfaces to protocol stacks we have to study. As we know, there are actually for managed mobile ad hoc network or ad hoc networks, the services network interfaces will be done through sockets. Okay, so but these sockets will not be good support for WSN, so not well matched to WSN needs because of the different applications and requirement. So actually there are two options for interfacing an application to a protocol stack. So without application, how application and hardware will interface? So there is a direct interaction, or there is some interfaces which will interact application and hardware abstractions. So there are some requirements for these WSN service interfaces. We call it as a expressibility requirements. So very easy. So these interface support for simple request and response interactions. It support interfaces. We are talking about WSN interfaces. It support for asynchronous event notification. Asynchronous in the sense they will not match. Okay. So different ways for identifying addressee of data, and by location, by observed values, implicitly, by some other form of group membership. So by some semantically meaning of, right, some exact rule, easy accessibility, formulate complex events. So events defined by only different nodes in the sensor network, and interface allow to specify accuracy and timeliness requirement, then access node or network status information, for example battery level, so security management functionalities. So in order to measure all these important parameters, we should require the interfaces which will interact or interface application and your hardware. So these are the very very important some requirement of interfaces for the WSN. Next we'll see very very important and last part, that is gateway concept. So in the gateway concept, what happens? Uh, the current sensor network will not be sufficient to monitor everything or to provide all the communication. Someone has to take care. So for this purpose, we have to identify some gateways. So gateways are necessary to the internet for remote access to or from the WSN. So I just mark here through some gateway node. So you can differentiate the gateway and this the nodes member of the sensor network. They may act as a source node. So that will send to the gateway. In turn, gateway will send to the internet host to make a communication. So that's why we have gateway needs support for different protocols, of course, because it will communicate to the internet. So we have to go for different the communication protocol in order to monitor and manage the communication between the nodes of the WSN and internet host. So this is just like a bridge between the WSN and the internet host. So this is the main purpose to design the gateway. So there are some different types of the communication. How we send the data from nodes of the WSN to the internet. Okay, so WSN to internet communication. Example, delivering a alarm message to an internet host issue. Suppose, so here this will act as a source, then this will send the alarm information to the gateway. One more important, how to find the best gateway if several are available. That is also important challenge, because here you can see there are two gateways. So it's very important to select the best gateway which are used for communication between WSN and internet host. Okay, so again there are a lot of issues. Okay, so I need to find a gateway first, choose best gateway, then how to find a aliases or aliases IP. So aliases in the sense internet port IC, because internet is a very huge network. So suppose if this source wants to communicate to this particular desktop, so how to find through this particular IP, that is also very important issues. So this is the one type of communication between WSN network to internet. So again this should be done through gateway. Then another type of communication, that is ulta, internet to WSN communication. Suppose this internet host wants to send a data to this particular node of the WSN. So again it's a different. Okay, so again we have this some issues, how to find the right WSN to answer a need. Okay, how to find the address of this particular node, because it's a destination or sync node. So again it's a very important issue. Then how to translate from IP protocol to WSN protocol, because here inside the network we execute the WSN protocol, and here in the internet we execute the IP. Then how to match? So many issues are there, but one, we require the gateway. So through gateway only, so that's why I told it will act as a bridge between your internet and WSN. Then very important is WSN tunneling. In the WSN wireless sensor network tunneling, okay, so we have, okay, so in addition to these scenarios, because we studied so many scenarios, there is a interaction between WSN and internet terminals. The gateways can also be act as a simple extension. So here what happens, in the example where the two different WSNs wants to communicate, this is the one WSN, this is the another WSN, then how we can communicate these WSN nodes of the different WSN. So in that case the idea is to build a larger, or we call it as a virtual WSN out of separate parts. Okay, so transparently tunneling all protocol message between these two networks, and simply using a internet as a transport network. Okay, so here say this will internet, so this will act as a transport network, so again through gateway only. So here the source will send the information to gateway, gateway will send the information through the internet to this particular gateway, again send it to the respective destination or sync node. So this is very important. Such tunnels need not necessarily be in the form of fixed network connections. Okay, so this may be wireless, or wired, any type of communication should be there. So that is again main thing, but the only thing is WSN tunneling is only use the internet to tunnel. So in order to transfer the WSN packets between two remote WSNs, so it is just like a tunneling, it will act as a tunnel, internet will act as a tunnel. So again just in order to make the communication between two or more different WSN. So these are the things. Then again we have to look the different question paper, what it is asked in the BTU from the module 4. So again some questions are very important, and in all question paper they ask like explain the characteristic requirement of wireless sensor network and gateway concept. Many times these are asked. So this will complete the module 4. Then I just brief what we studied in the module 4. Module 4, here we studied different architecture or design principle of WSN, then optimization goals that will be converted into measurable figures of merit. And today's class we studied the functions of interfaces for the WSN, then the gateway concept. So gateway will use as a bridge between WSN and the internet, WSN and different. It can be used for inter communication between WSN and different networks. So this will complete the module 4. In the next class, we'll start the module 5. Module 5 is nothing but, in the module 4 we studied all these ideas, different design principle, different the gateways. But whereas in the module 5 we are studying the different communication protocol in order to implement these ideas. So that is there. So we'll see in the next class. Thank you.